KBRFradio.com News, I'm Derek Sidian, and this is the weekly news recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonememorials.com, memorials that matter. The Fergus Falls Police Department is requesting the public's help in locating a missing man. 44-year-old Joshua Gene Ard is 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs 220 pounds, has brown hair and brown eyes. The family has not seen or heard from Joshua since late June. Anyone with information on Joshua's whereabouts is asked to call the Fergus Falls Police Department at 218-332-5555. The Wadena Police Department has received numerous complaints of an individual wearing all-black clothing allegedly involved in entering vehicles in northwest and southwest areas of the city. Officials are asking residents to check their home cameras to see if they have more images of this individual. Police want residents to secure their valuables and lock vehicle doors. If you have any information, call the Wadena Police Department at 218-631-7700. The Ottertail County Board of Commissioners recently authorized the acceptance of over $882,000 in multi-purpose community facility projects grant funding from the Minnesota Department of Education. This investment will support the renovation of spaces at locations in New York Mills City Center and the Bridge in Pelican Rapids to allow for the establishment of family resource centers. County Commissioner Bob Lahman said, quote, "We are thankful to receive this funding. This makes a major difference in seeing that these family resource centers are up and running in our county," end quote. The new family resource centers will serve as community-engaged hubs designed to strengthen relationships, enhance parenting skills, and foster the healthy development of children, youth, and families. A woman was arrested in Elizabeth early Tuesday morning after fleeing Ottertail County deputies. At around 12:20, Ottertail County Dispatch received a call of a possible intoxicated driver leaving a home in Fergus Falls. The vehicle was later found by deputies in Elizabeth. A deputy stopped the vehicle and spoke to the driver, 54-year-old Sherry Abrahamson, who drove off as the deputy was speaking with her. The deputy pursued the vehicle for a short distance before executing a pit maneuver, bringing the vehicle to a stop. Abrahamson was taken into custody without further incident. She made her first court appearance Thursday morning. Multiple people were injured in a car collision on Highway 78 near Purim Tuesday afternoon. State troopers say that just before 1 o'clock, an SUV driven by 80-year-old Timothy Tashida of Lakeview, Arkansas, was heading south on Highway 78, and a minivan driven by 71-year-old Deborah Garner of La Vista, Nebraska, was turning left to go north on Highway 78 when the two vehicles collided. Tashida and his passenger were brought to Purim Hospital for treatment of non-life-threatening injuries. Garner and her passenger received minor injuries and were not transported. The Fergus Falls Area Habitat for Humanity is now accepting applications from individuals and families in need of safe, affordable housing who are ready to partner with Habitat on the journey to homeownership in the city of Ottertail. Selected families must meet specific income guidelines, demonstrate a need for housing, and be willing to complete sweat equity hours as part of the partnership. Interested applicants can visit ffhabitat.org to learn more about qualifications and to schedule an informational meeting. The application window will remain open until a family is selected. A former M-State student's photography will be showcased at the Wagee Gallery on M-State's Fergus Falls campus from Tuesday, August 19th through December 27th. Haley Nelson wants viewers of her work to have an emotional response to it. She says in her artist statement, quote, "I want to remind viewers that beauty exists everywhere, not just in iconic landscapes, but in the seemingly ordinary spaces that surround us. By encouraging a sense of wonder and introspection, I hope to inspire both exploration of the world and a deeper appreciation of oneself. This visual language doesn't come with rules or instructions. Instead, I invite the viewer to let the work speak to them, end quote. Nelson uses experimental processes and bold, unconventional editing techniques to create layered and dynamic images, infusing vibrant color and whimsy into common aspects of everyday life. Her work ranges from cinematic landscapes and nature scenes to personal narratives exploring identity. This has been the Weekly News Recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonememorials.com, memorials that matter. Starting September 5th, the Weekly News Recap will no longer be live and will instead be uploaded at 5 o'clock every Friday afternoon on kbrfradio.com and on the Fergus Now app. For kbrfradio.com news, I'm Derek Sidian. Get more news at kbrfradio.com. Sign up for email news sent right to your inbox, delivered by Cooper's Office Supply.